What's up, everyday blades? Got a really cool knife for you today. This knife is by Mayo. This is a high-end custom. This is probably the highest end knife I've ever purchased. I did get it on the secondary, so I got a pretty good deal on it. But it's the Mayo TNT XL. And for me, in my knife collecting purposes, XL doesn't really describe this knife right, because this is a full-size knife for me. To me, this will fit more in my large category, right? Because, let's see, this is like my extra large knives, because I collect Medfords, so you can see it's quite a bit bigger. I was actually a little nervous that it said extra large, because I wasn't wanting a really large knife in this one. Let me get the scale real quick. So this came in yesterday and I was pleasantly surprised. Materials are CTS 40 CP, which is a new steel to me. It's a carpenter steel. I also know they use it on Hinders, Striders, so it must be a decent steel. I read that it was compared to 440C, but the results I've seen on the cut test and stuff, that doesn't jive. So maybe the makeup is similar to 440C, but the performance is nowhere near it. 440C is your grandpa's buck knife steel. Here's another size comparison. It's the Spyderco PM2. And then the Medford Slim Midi Marauder, which is pretty similar. It's just a hair bigger than the Slim Midi Marauder. So another thing that concerned me about this knife, after I purchased it, I realized it's running on Teflon washers, and the few knives that I've handled on Teflon washers were not impressive to me. This one, I really like the action on this one. It is buttery smooth. So he must use a different type of Teflon than the few that I've handled. But his craftsmanship is wonderful. This is why he's built a name for himself. I love the hand rubbed satin finish on that blade. Mayo's out of Hawaii. This knife is just super nice. Let's take some measurements. So the blade is about 3 3/4. Handle scales are about 4 5/8. Total length of right at 8 1/2. Let's check the weight. .10 ounces. That's pretty impressive. Compared to like a Medford 187, 7.2 ounces, over double. So Tom makes some amazing knives. I've seen a lot of them. I was actually wanting a more regular size knife, and for my purposes with my large hands, this is a regular size knife for me, so I was very pleased when I got it. His daughter makes these cases, and they're super cool. You talk about protecting your knife, man, especially during shipping. That is a great case for that. They're always some type of theme. I've seen them glow in the dark. Really cool. So anyway, it's just kind of an overview. The only thing, if I had any say-so on the input of the knife, is I would have went with T8 on these screws, on the body screws, and I would have went with a T10 on the pivot. But, you know, I'm definitely not a folding knife maker. He did a fabulous job on this, and I like it a lot. that'll be my daily carry for a while. I believe I'm gonna hang on to that one. So anyway, that's the Tom Mayo TNT XL. I believe there's a large as well. So guys, thanks for tuning in. Have a great day. God bless you and your families. Say a prayer for our country. Good night.